Mind your own fucking business. How about that, huh? That a nice way to start the video? Listen, guys, you need to understand one thing, alright? Just one thing I want you to understand in this video. You need to stop focusing on other people's lives, alright, guys? If it's not making you rich, if it's not putting money in your pockets, and it's not really teaching you anything, why the fuck do you care about what's going on in somebody else's life? Why are you scrolling endlessly like a fucking consumer on Instagram, on Pornhub, and all these things? It's just stupid, alright, guys? You see this a lot nowadays. I mean, you've always, as humans, we all know we like attention, right? We like drama. That is one of the reasons. That's one of the biggest reasons, I believe, why nowadays we got all this new age progressive garbage, right? Society here in the West is very comfortable. Therefore, people need to make new shit up to be entertained, right? So, we always like to be entertained, right? With women, I kind of understand it, gossip and all these things. You see all these magazines about the celebrities. They're mainly targeted for women, right? Of all ages. But with men, if you're a man and you go around gossiping, you go around talking about this celebrities and that, you're fucking disgusting. You really are. Why do you give a shit about other people's lives, alright, guys? Listen, you can learn something from everybody, right? I'm sure there's celebrities who can teach you many things. That's awesome. I'm sure there are people of all, walks of life who you could learn a lot from. But you need to stop caring about other people's lives, right? That girl that you care about, that girl that you stalk on Instagram, yeah, you know what's happening? She's got somebody else's cock all the way down her throat right now. And guess what, buddy? It ain't your fucking cock, alright? She doesn't give a shit about you, alright, guys? All those people who you admire, oh my god, he's my god. They don't give a fuck about you. That's another thing too, right? Never admire anybody, right? Be a fucking man, learn from people, respect people, look up to people. You can have mentors in life. Obviously, your father should be your biggest one. But other people, sure, you could have many mentors in life, like me, coaches at the gym. But guys, never be a fanboy, alright, guys? I mean, I don't consider myself to be a fan. I like Vanderlei Silva. He's my favorite fighter. Maybe I'm a fan of his. I don't know. But don't be somebody's fanboy, alright, guys? Don't just fucking admire people like little sheep. Especially people you've never met before. That's another thing, too. A lot of people you see on the internet, you've never even met this person. You don't even know how they are. And you just admire them, right, guys? Learn from other people the things you can learn. I always tell this, it's good to have ego, but be somewhat humble, right? And understand that you can learn something from everybody. And there are people in this world who are much more superior to you in many realms of the human endeavor, alright, guys? But still, if it's not making you money, if it's a waste of time, stop focusing on other people's lives, alright, guys? Let's do an experiment right now. Get your phone, go through Instagram, look at your following list, alright, guys? Look at the people you're following. Ask yourself, do you really give a shit about these people's lives? Do you really give a shit about seeing them again in person? If there's somebody from your school, let's say, would you even care if a bus just ran them over tonight? If you didn't, then why the fuck are you following them? Oh, it's to be polite, it's to be mutual. Shut the fuck up, right? I used to do that too. I used to follow people back just because they follow me. Not anymore. I don't give a fuck. You want to follow me? Fine. I'll be respectful. I'm not going to be rude. But if I really don't have any interest in your life, I'm not going to follow you back. Alright, guys? Do the same thing, Stop following all these fucking celebrities. Stop following all these people who you don't even care about, who you don't even speak to in person, A lot of you follow people from your school, and you walk past them in the hallways. You don't even say hi to them. You just... Guys, stop being a consumer, right? That's what I'm trying to say, Stop consuming all this entertainment, all this garbage, all this porn, all this... the lives of these people, If you want to consume something, consume educational things, right? And just go out there and do the work, right, guys? That's the most important thing. Go out there, focus on yourself, work hard, chase excellence, Stop wasting your time. Because if you've ever worked hard at anything in your life, or you've ever been disciplined, at least for one fucking week, where you're waking up early, you're eating healthy, you're training, you're doing whatever the fuck it is you need to do, you understand that time is very valuable. Like I've said it before. You can lose $200, you get $400 back. You can lose an ugly bimbo, you get a pretty bimbo. But time, you never get that back. Right, guys? Time is everything in your life. Time is what life is made of, as Bruce Lee once said. So stop wasting your time, Mind your own fucking business. Let people live their own lives, Stop stalking girls. Stop looking at their fucking stories and all this shit. Focus on yourself. Because guess what? It's not going to make you rich, and it's not going to do any good for you. It's just wasting your time. And if that's what you're doing, deserve a good smack right in the fucking mouth, alright? Stop wasting your time and mind your own fucking business.